to you from a basement studio somewhere down under. It's the 80s Show with Australia's Retro Man. On tonight's show, Retro Man unboxes the Liar's Moon Blu-ray starring Matt Dillon, plus a bonus Blu-ray. Well, what are we waiting for? Lights, camera, Retro Man!
G'day viewers, Retro Man here and welcome to the 80s Show. Now today we have an unboxing video. Yes, I love doing these. When an 80s item comes on the market, I just can't help myself. And this one here I've purchased from Amazon, my favourite shopping destination. Now actually I have two Blu-rays in this packet. The first one, okay, is the film I'll be talking about today from 1982, starring Matt Dillon and Cindy Fisher, called Liar's Moon. The second Blu-ray is actually not an 80s movie, but it's a 90s film, in fact the late 90s, 98, and it contains a ton of 80s references. So we'll also go into that one. That's today's little bonus. But firstly, should I open this? No, let's put this down for a moment and I'll give you some background information on Matt Dillon. He was certainly a face of the 80s, and Liar's Moon was one of those little films that he did as he worked through the ranks of Hollywood. And of course one of his early films was Over the Edge, a teen angst flick, and then he moved on to films such as My Bodyguard and Little Darlings. And then along came Liar's Moon. And today, this is what I'll be unboxing, the Liar's Moon Blu-ray. Here we go, I have my silver snippers. Let's get into it. Here's recyclable. Whoa, it's a recyclable bag. Yeah, getting through it. There we go. All right, so, Liar's Moon, and the bonus I was talking about, this is the other Blu-ray I picked up at the same time, A Night at the Roxbury with Will Ferrell and Chris Kattan, two Saturday Night Live comedians. Okay, well, let's get rid of this packaging. There we go. And now let's focus on Liar's Moon. This one's from MVD. Okay, this is courtesy of their Rewind collection. I quite enjoy their Rewind collection. I've collected a lot of these, and as I said, Matt Dillon and Cindy Fisher, and what they seem to specialise in is getting this box art right. It's very much reminiscent of an old VHS tape, and I kind of like it. They've got the Please Rewind logo up in the corner. So guys, let's get this wrapping off. Okay, so let's get the wrapping off Liar's Moon. Here we go. Peel that off there. Get rid of that. And we've got a lovely little slip cover. There we go. Wow, it's sealed again. So yeah, by the looks of it, they're exactly the same, the Blu-ray inside. And there we go, that's the back. So let's open this one up, shall we? So I'll put that one down there, get into it here. There we go. More wrapping, double wrapping on this one. And here it is, Liar's Moon MVD Rewind Collection. Open it up, wow. Looks like we have a poster here. That's exciting. I'll just put this down for a minute. Ooh. There we go. Matt Dillon, Cindy Fisher, they chose the most forbidden love a boy and girl could know. That's a neat little collectible that comes with the Blu-ray. So we'll just put that aside for a second. And let's have a look here. So we've got the front cover, the back cover. This is the disc inside. Okay, there we have it. Now, it looks like there's reversible cover art. Let's have a look at that. So it includes Cindy Fisher on this cover art, and there they are cuddling up in a hammock. And they've got the tagline, A Tragic Love Story. So yeah, is that a bit of a giveaway? Possibly. Okay, so let's put that back. I think I'll leave the one with Matt on the front. I'll put that back in there. And let's have a look at these special features. What I'm totally excited about is that this is, for the first time ever, with special features. So here we go. New, The Making of Liar's Moon, a 105-minute documentary. So that's going to be a fascinating watch. And we've got new, The Music of Liar's Moon, a 14-minute doco on that. We've also got an alternate ending, a theatrical trailer, reversible artwork, as we've just seen, and a collectible mini poster. And yes, Liar's Moon contains two endings. I'm glad that they have them here. There's an ending that's a happier one, and there's one that's sadder. But that's Liar's Moon from MVD. And here we go, this little bonus I'll throw in, A Night at the Roxbury, Will Ferrell, Chris Kattan. And this has some special features as well. We've got Score, Reliving a Night at the Roxbury. We've got Roxbury Rags, Costume and Fashion Guide, Do the Dance, and Making the List. I'll open this one up as well if I can do that. Here we go. Actually, I might have to get the scissors on there. Let's get the silver snippers in there to cut that one. Oh, needs a little bit more. And we have it open. Get rid of the wrapping. There we have it. A Night at the Roxbury. That's the disc there. So there's A Night at the Roxbury, and one thing that I will say about this film, it contains a neat little appearance by Richard Grieco. As I said, this film contains a lot of 80s references. Richard Grieco plays himself. If you know who Grieco is, he hit it big in the late 80s there when he started to appear on 21 Jump Street, the Johnny Depp show, and then after that he got his own show, a spin-off called Booker, and he does a neat little job in this one, Richard Grieco. So by the end of the 90s, this was a 98 film, Richard Grieco was a little bit of a where are they now type person, what happened to Grieco, and he certainly had a little bit of a comeback with A Night at the Roxbury. So there we have it, Liar's Moon and A Night at the Roxbury. I can't wait to watch these Blu-rays. So yes, the Liar's Moon Blu-ray came with this neat little mini poster. I'm really happy with this. You can't complain when one of these neat little collectibles turns up in a pack. So there we go, Liar's Moon. Great little poster there. The Liar's Moon Blu-ray and the bonus Night at the Roxbury on today's episode. Actually, this film was set in the 1940s, and it was a neat little throwback to those teen pictures of the 50s and 60s. A lot of those were written by a guy called Delmer Dave, so written and directed by him, and this film was definitely a throwback. And it was set in Texas, in a small little town there, and Matt Dillon was a working class boy who fell in love with Cindy Fisher. Do you remember Cindy Fisher? Around this time she was on The Young and the Restless on TV, and this was meant to be her breakout film. Sadly, Matt Dillon was really the only one that emerged in a big way. But yeah, two very interesting actors, neat little combination, and Liar's Moon from MVD. This is going to be a very exciting watch. And yeah, I love unboxing items, and I've got another cracker of an 80s item here. Can't wait to check out the special features on Liar's Moon. Now, what I'd like to know is, have you seen Liar's Moon? Do you remember Liar's Moon? This film actually had a very funny VHS release in the early days. You might have picked up the tape and it had funny sort of sound issues and tracking problems. That was the issue that I encountered, but hopefully it's all rectified here with this fantastic Blu-ray release. I really like this company, MVD. Can't wait to check it out. So if you have some Liar's Moon memories, please share them with us. And that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching the show. This is Retro Man, living the dream, 80s style. Stay gold.
Thanks for watching. Retro Man will return faster than a boomerang and more intriguing than Matt Dillon. Please subscribe, and good night, viewers.